We're going to take one, no editing, how to grow sunflower microgreens. So, start with a good seed. This is organic GMO. I don't care that it's organic, but I do care that it's GMO. And it's just bird seed, which is kind of expensive because of the organic GMO, but I think $4 and a quarter a pound plus shipping's pretty expensive, but it works out if you buy 20-30 pounds at a time to be a little over $4 a pound, which isn't bad. For the size trays that I use, I start with 1 cup dry. Whoops, sorry, I know this is annoying. 1 cup dry. Let's see. No, iPhone won't get it. Alright. Regular little sprouting lid. And rinse thoroughly. Soak for about 8 hours. I just soak overnight. This is one overnight, and then rinse and drain for 2 to 3 days in a little dish drainer. Make it handy for you. This is 2 or 3 days. Now these grow so fast. That's got to be like 2 days. The beginning of, I'll bet this is the beginning of day 2, honestly, because these grow so quickly. Anyway, I try to grow them as long as possible in the jar. These are 1.5 pint jars. I grow them as long as possible in the jar because this is where it's easiest. The maintenance, take care of them is easiest. Don't know if that's the best idea, but anyway, these are 8.5 by 11 permanent trays. Yeah, please forgive the mess. I'm a bachelor. This is a rental. I don't care. 8.5 by 11 and 2.5 inch deep permanent trays. No holes is the only option. They do come with 3 little drainage rails at the bottom in which you can drill simply your drainage holes. So what you'll see here, this gets a little bit engineerish, which is highly unnecessary, I'm sure. But the trays, you can see the trays do nest without any feet. However, it's such a tight fit. Again, these are permanest. Let's see if I can get you a picture of the label. Why? Because you want heavy duty trays, because you weight them. Permanest. I think you can see that. Permanest, you weight them with bricks. Sunflowers like the weight, they like the pressure, and you just tear up the typical 1010 or the typical 1020 trays, you'll just tear up. These do nest, but they nest so tightly that it creates kind of a funky, tight seal right there, and you end up with some pretty stanky water, drain water, which I don't like, and I want it to be able to drain a little deeper. So I use, these are 1024 machine screws with a nylon washer up top, nylon lock nut. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Nylon lock nut, a fender washer, and what's a nylon thumb screw as a little leg underneath here, and I don't know, 8 legs. Why? Because there's a lot of weight with the brick, and I stack these. Sometimes I stack them in my growing rack. You see I have them all at one level now because they're on a heated seedling mat. Occasionally I'll stack these up, 3 to 6 high for space. So I wanted heavy duty legs. Highly unnecessary. This is a really complex and inelegant solution. You could just use PVC pipe. If you're opposed to plastic, some kind of glass. I was thinking ashtrays, just glass ashtrays as some kind of 3/4 inch standoff is what I was looking for. I couldn't come up with anything more clever than this or more complex. This is the Rube Goldberg engineer approach. Try to pull that off. So anyway, you've rinsed now for a couple of days. You've got real good tails. What I'd watch for is the tails to start. This isn't focusing. The tails on the sprouts will start to either get green, not get chlorophyll, or kind of a rusty color, and I'm like, okay, now you're behind, now it's too late, or you're getting late, so it's time to plant. Okay, hang tight.